How y'all doing? It's your boy, King to the one, Dread to the one, head, we are. Let's get it, bitch. First thing first, I got to tamper with my jump shot. Should be live. This thing acting crazy. There we go. Alright, we live. Y'all see my Lakers whoop on them Timberwolves. trying to get this workout warrior, bruh. I don't care about that additional bullshit. Alright, so I got 2 more to do the next time. Medicine ball, bench press. Alright.
He's about to tear it up.
Get my daily reward. That exercise bike, trash. Box jump, trash. Bench press, trash. Medicine ball, trash. I'll be glad when I get this workout warrior thing. I don't fuck with none of them shits.
Hey, right here, I got next.
Bro, how this dude go in front of me, fucking weirdo? Get me off here, bro. Get me off here when I was already on there. Get your weird ass away from me, nigga. Weird ass nigga, you had a whole nother section to go to. Damn, look like I wanna be your friend, fuck nigga. Lame ass nigga.
Rocky Lee, run the city.
They gonna hurry up and go to the same one I'm going to. Oh, I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna go to this one when it even, just so I can see if I can get on there before him. Get your weird ass on, nigga. Shit, not about to get me to add your punk ass. Weird ass boy. Oh yeah. And I got me some Gatorade boost. See that? Boom. And I done played that nigga before. Whooped his sorry ass. Trash ass nigga. Weirdo. Skid. 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 Swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Doom, doom, doom.
MP in the house.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
Okay, and you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Big Dog is out there with Edwards. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Claxton in at the 4 spot.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And here is Barnes after the 3-pointer from Big Dog. Clock at 6. Now, here's Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Shots good by Big Dog.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Giannis, he's checked in for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now here's Barnes. Now Halliburton. Out to the wing. Tate in the post. Edwards there. Tate, no good. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. Tate, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nobody near Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Shots good by Big Dog.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
A shot by Tate with no one around. No good with the triple.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Barnes after the made shot from Big Dog. Halliburton outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Halliburton. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shots good by Big Dog.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The East trail by 17. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Halliburton. And just miss after miss right now.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Big Dog. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. West All-Stars lead by 17. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. One quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Tatum out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Cunningham, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Ivy in at the two-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Big dog, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
For 3, Cunningham's shot is off. The West leading by 21. Baseline jumper. Shot's good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 29.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now here's Tatum. Still yet to score. No good from outside. Here's Big Dog. Ivy defending. Shot's good by Big Dog.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they Banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Here's Tatum. Barnes screen on Edwards. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Big dog. Again, the West All-Stars.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the East All-Stars call time here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Here's Barnes. Halliburton on the wing. Outside Tatum. Releases. Misses the jumper.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Shots good by Big Dog.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the West All-Stars.
For the three. Here's Basturk. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Duran's checked in, and West also making a switch. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Edwards. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bender. Lets it fly. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bender's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
From the wing. Shots good by Big Dog.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Halliburton for three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Shots good by Big Dog.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Tatum. Still scoreless. Pass to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Duran. Count that bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Big Dog. Again, the West All-Stars.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. There's the lob to Duran. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Drew comes in for Duran, and it's Scotty Barnes in for Jason Tatum. Then for the West All-Stars, Claxton's checked in. And it's Edwards in for Luka Doncic. Here's Big Dog. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Big Dog's got 43 points. Here's Tate. And the three off target. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. West All-Stars out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Big Dog is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Claxton in at the 4. That one is no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Offensive rebound. Good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Big Dog. Again, the West All-Stars.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Drew.
I got yours.
Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. With the floater, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Typically crafty offense from Halliburton. I mean, using a fake that time to his advantage.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now the West with the ball. Here's Big Dog. Non-stop scoring machine here. And the West hit again from deep.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And here is Barnes after the three-pointer from Big Dog. Claxton against Barnes. And the rejection by Claxton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the West All-Stars have possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Doubled by Halliburton. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Tate against Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Corner shot. Shot's good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 53.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Barnes against Claxton. Barnes can't get it to go.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponents may have made some nice adjustments.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And the East has possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Drew, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Barnes. Out to the right wing. A clear look for Tate. Great look, but off the mark. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Big Dog. Again, the West All-Stars.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Barnes. After the made shot from Big Dog. From outside the arc. Tate, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And we're seeing it right now.
Now, here's Tate. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Halliburton finds Barnes. Now, here's Tate. Sinks the triple. Tate's only got 6 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. And it drops once again. The bucket from Big Dog.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Barnes with it. There's the pick. Takes the three. That one's not going to go. And so it's the West All-Stars with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Tatum out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bender. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Tate in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Holmgren with a screen on Cunningham. Big Dog. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Shoots from the corner. Again, the West All-Stars.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Tate the pass to Cunningham. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Big Dog. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Big Dog's got 7 points for the quarter.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to Tate. The 3. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the East with some changes. Drew's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Barnes comes in for Tatum. Halliburton subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Barnes. Pass to Tate. Now Bender. Good ball movement here by the East. 6 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Again, the West All-Star.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Tate gets it to go.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Halliburton for 3. The West grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And it's good for 2. Doncic has got his first basket.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Wasted no time on that one.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Drew. And another miss by the East.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Big Dog. Bender with the rebound. Halliburton outside. 51 seconds left in the game. And Tate gets it to go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Big Dog. Again, the West All-Stars.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And here's Halliburton. Tate in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Looking to get it going. And it's Halliburton missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Big Dog, and that falls. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home floor. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And Stan, here we've got two of the highest scoring teams in the entire NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, there's firepower everywhere with these two teams. So defensively, you can't take away everything, but you have to try to take away something.
Limit some things, right, Coach? You can't stop everything on the play.
Not at all. You've got to pick your poison and decide what you can live with.
And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duties.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. The energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain, but if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Green, also big dog out there. Anthony Davis is out there with Mitchell. And it's Walsh in at the 4. And the Spurs with possession. It's a 3-point game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this one.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Thompson. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 12 points for Big Dog.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot to stop the run. The Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Fires from the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Big Dog's got 14 points for the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Los Angeles making a switch here, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at San Antonio, they still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And when you look at the Lakers, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too. And we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
Armstrong. Gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's Big Dog, covered by Vassell. Yep, it counts. And that's 19 points for Big Dog.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the inside, Armstrong. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the Spurs making a change here. Whitehead's checked in. Los Angeles making a switch here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Smith for three. Walker with the rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's Big Dog. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Big Dog's got 22. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers lead by 15. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate.
Look now for San Antonio. Thompson, he's checked in for Whitehead. And Castle is subbed in for Smith. Here's Big Dog. Rebounded by the Spurs. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
From the baseline, again the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Vassell, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Lakers leading by 19. Here's Big Dog. Great look there, but off target.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Tries from the block, and it's... Good, 2 points. Armstrong's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes... naturally to him.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Thompson passes to Armstrong. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Here's Castle. Simmons pulls it in. LA's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Drops in the tray.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. Take a look at Big Dog. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Dalton Connect.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Castle. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Winston, no good. Lakers leading by 20. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Shots good by Big Dog.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the Lakers making a change here. Love's checked in. Here's Big Dog. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Big Dog's got 38 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Bosturk. Out left to the wing. They need this. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to...
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge. Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Big Dog is out there with Green. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Walsh in at the four-man position. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He had an impressive number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Big Dog's got 45 points. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Floats it up for Davis.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
San Antonio with the ball. Armstrong passes to Winston. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he's good on the second. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Last Turk, guarded by Green. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Big Dog, and good! He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Castle. Armstrong with the screen on Green. Drives to the hoop. Castle misses. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Shots good by Big Dog.
Well, love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Castle, guarded by Green. Fires from deep. Castle misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Armstrong dishes to Thompson. Here's Cancel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Green. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire
shot
from deep. And until the defense
one more
offers
fade,
more
fade
resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
There it is.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in...
Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll be back on tonight. As always, can I get a hi?